We are in the bush in the middle of nowhere, and we have to walk through there for a couple of hours before we get to the creek, and then we're going to fish up the creek. So let the American state versus state, American Australian challenge start. At the creek. Woo, let's catch a fish. First up, I've actually got a little spinning fly, Joe's flies, representing Chris and Pennsylvania. It's a spinner and a fly. Tegan's got a little Rapala rainbow trout pattern, representing Clayton in Michigan. We're at the creek. We're gonna head up and try and catch a fish. It's a nice looking hole here. To keep the competition fair, we're going to take it cast for cast, and then first cast into this hole, next hole will be the other person, so we'll try and keep it fair. I think the downside to this lure, and I'll change up if I have to, is it weighs absolutely nothing. Got no weight about it whatsoever. Let's see how we go. I'll be first cast. Oh, it weighs absolutely nothing. So we're walking along this dry creek bed, looking for water to fish. And from back here, I can't be 100% sure. This might be the hole that Tanner and I started fishing in, where the rainbow trout was. This is the exact same hole. Look, I'm just going to lock my phone and have a look at my photos. Yep. Look at, I don't know if you can see this branch along here with a big boulder on it and these little twiggly branches coming out. That is the exact same hole that Tanner and I saw two rainbows in. Oh no, yeah, right there. I can. That's a rainbow, isn't it?
I know, but have a look at it.
That's a rainbow. Hold on. Look at him just sitting there.
Look at the markings.
That's a wonderful fish. Still, that's the game that rainbow was saying. That is crazy. So a lot of this creek goes subterranean, it's spring fed at the top and the holes keep water. So we're going to push up this creek and hope the further up we go, the more water we find. Because we've just walked a patch that's completely dry. Now we found this cold, no algae growing in it, so it hasn't been super hot. So we're going to keep going. The creek we get is more, this water's running here, you can see it actually flowing, flows into here and it just disappears, and there's no water then for 3 bends, so it just disappears, and it's spring fed at the top, So we're just got to keep going up until we find the holes where the fish are held up. So the first trout Tanner and I landed it from just here in this hole here. So I'm going to give Tegan a go.
I can see a tiny little baby.
Oh, there is a tiny little one. There's a couple. Right, you have a cast and I have a cast, babe. There are tiny little babies, one swimming right at us. He's probably 5 centimeters long. And he's, oh, there's 2 or 3. They're scared of Tegan's lure. It's too big for them. That's awesome. Oh, a little fun followed you. Look, look. I'm gonna have a go with this tiny little thing. If I can cast it up there, just the weight of it might see me struggle. Oh, they're on it. Look at them. Look at them. School of them. School of little trout. Oh, and I'm snagged. And literally, there's a couple of fish in there. A couple of them. Oh, and there's a trout right there in this hole, but we just spooked him. And not massive, but 15, 20 centimeters, like big enough. We could have caught him. Oh, there's 2. Oh, look. I'm going to step to the side here and let Tegan cast in this pristine looking bit of water for Michigan. And then we'll put a few casts in here one after the other, and then we'll move to the next one where I'll have the first cast for Pennsylvania. Nice, nice. Oh, fouled up. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, he's deep. Oh! He's come back. Stop, stop, stop. Oh. I just had my cast. I didn't put my GoPro on for it, and I had 2 follows. One, like 2 fish followed the lure in, but none of them hit it. So it's Tegan's cast again. There we go. You see a blackfish? Yeah, that's a blackfish. Yeah, that's cool. I was just had follows from a greasy, and that'd be a fish right there. I don't know. Did you scare it? Oh, nice cast. She's on. She's on. Oh, nice. Michigan's off. Michigan's on the board. Little rainbow. Doing a nice little bit of acrobatic work. Nice.
Yay!
Tegan is on the board.
Rainbow with a rainbow.
And you can have your bevy break now because you'll change up anyway.
Cool.
Just go it. 2 of them going it. I have 3 fish followed this in. Oh, I got a greasy. Oh, did you see that?
He wasn't landed.
That was landed. He landed on the rock and I had him out of the water. I caught a greasy on the white spinner.
Cute.
What a champion. Off he goes. So Tegan's first on the board. And first on the board with a trout. Alright, we've both landed a fish. There was no rules about being trout, so the blackfish counts. I've gone to a little brownie trout, coloured, natural looking trout master, I think it was called. Tegan has stayed with the Rapala and just changed to the other colour because she likes to play it safe.
And it's pretty.
And it's pretty. It's pretty, and that is the #1 criteria for Tegan and Lewis. And
It works.
Clayton should probably get a point straight up because she's representing Clayton purely because he had the prettiest lures. So I've got to get used to way more weight than what I was using. Ooh, that looks pretty good. Oh, he's on it, he's on it. No. He's a big cray. Big cray first of the day. He's solid. Oh, there's two more up in the other corner. Here we go. Oh, there's three. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There is 4 crays. You've got to follow over tiny little trout. 5. 1. There's 5 crays in this hole. And up he goes. There he is. There he is. Oh, you swam into my foot. Oh, I didn't have my camera on, and
Is he still here?
no, we walked up here and there was a rainbow trout sitting in that pond, and he turned around and drifted over this little edge into the hole, didn't see us, and then I think we spooked him and he swam around and smashed into both of our feet. Oh, why was I not filming? Grey tree frog. Hello, froggy froggy. Hello, froggy froggy. Don't step on him, babe. There is a red-bellied black snake. Tegan's not a fan, even though he's not out to get us. Where's I'll zoom in. He's got a frog in his mouth, still kicking. He's just caught a frog, and then we've scared him. And he's right there behind that rock with a frog kicking in his mouth. What a champion! Look, they hang around creeks and they love frogs and tadpoles. So hopefully you can see that. I've only got the GoPro out. We're going to leave him be because we don't want him to waste his frog, and we'll keep moving on the other side of the creek. And there's a cray going for him right there. So a red-bellied black snake with a frog in his mouth and a crayfish. So I've just been on snake watch while Tegan's crossed because she's not a fan, and he's just hiding there, all good, chilling out. Oh, he's moving now. He's going to take off, I think. Oh, he's flicking around fighting the frog, trying to swallow it. Oh, that's cool. He's not going down a hole, he's swirling around trying to swallow it for a frog. That's so cool. I've never seen a snake eating in the wild like that, and he's eating a frog. Oh, nicely done. She's got a fish, she's got a good fish. Is it? Oh, I dropped him. He hit it hard, didn't he? Nothing on it. No. Little rainbow followed me. You see him? You didn't see him? Yeah. Yeah, don't want to get any closer yet, babe. Jeez, you want more than 2. You want to pepper spread it around the... That thing stands out. Oh! It's just bright coloured, they smashed it. Nah. You gotta change up, that's the rules. You probably don't need the net to land him, he's pretty well hooked, babe. Yeah. You just want the pliers, and then you'll want to change up. There he goes. Off he goes. Tegan swapped up to the Panther Martin Fish CUV. Little golden black UV colour, which is cute.
Go, baby. Oh, yes. Good job. I saw him go for that. Good job, baby. Ooh.
Good rainbow. That's a good rainbow.
That's really good.
Ooh, he's not hooked well.
You got you.
Just saw a heap of fish in a hole and landed that, and I wasn't recording. Tegan was, but she was in a different vantage point to me, so disappointed. A few really nice fish in there. I'll get the hooks out of this fella, or hook, and I'll let him go.
Oh, there was just a giant one.
Yeah, there is a big fella in there. Did you follow?
No.
Stop it! Oh, he's off. He's off and he's
He's still in the net.
swimming.
He's swimming to the net.
He got off and he's swimming to net.
That is awesome.
I'm going to throw the Eppinger Daredevil.
Hi, buddy.
Don't send him back that way, send him that way on purpose.
Good job.
Eppinger Daredevil.
Bye, buddy.
The funniest.
I thought you had a luck on your shoe.
I'll just leave everything out because we'll probably have to change up again in a minute. So it's four, I wasn't filming, there's 4 or 5 trout, like good sized trout, followed my lure. This feels a bit weighty, so. Ooh. Oh, it wobbles like crazy. No follows. Wowzers, that's just, I don't think that's going to work. It doesn't even swim like a, oh, someone just had a go at yours. Yeah. This doesn't swim, it just wobbles like a piece of poo. Not getting any. Ooh, it's got a follow. Yep, yep.
Good job. Do you want another photo?
Yeah, that's another one off the list. I'm changing lures again.
That's so cool.
You didn't have to hurry because you've got to wait for me again anyway.
No, but you've got to get him off there. Sometimes we have a car. Come on, anyway.
Tegan's got one as well. Look at that.
Mine's a tiny one.
So, well, so's this.
Weird.
Double hookup. So we're both swapping lures here. What a hole. What a hole. That's not the big fella. The big fella's been. I'm going to put a big hard body on for my cast. Well, do you want to do a selfie?
Yeah, I think we should take one together.
Good job, bub.
Bye, buddy.
We've done a couple of releases here, so I've just knocked the Daredevil. Just knocked the Daredevil off. Done, just like that. Tegan's knocked the high-vis spinner off. I'm going to throw another trout magnet in rainbow trout.
Yeah, I'm going to go for this fella.
Oh, so keen. I'm so keen to see that go.
He's got a really big bib on him.
I reckon a big brown will take that. Tiny bit of Diz scent. Yeah. We've run Dizzy Scent today because we run Dizzy Scent all the time. This is a test of the lures as we'd normally use them, so.
Yep.
Righto. My car. Oh, just scared one.
Really?
Yeah. Right, so there's still a couple of nice trout in here. Got a rainbow trout pattern. Trout magnet coming through the middle. Oh, just had a swipe. Another swipe. Got him! Got him!
Awesome. Look how big he is.
That's a good rainbow too. Whoa! Oh, shivers, yes! Oh, what a hole. This is a good sized rainbow too. They are just hungry and piled up in this hole.
Oh god.
Babe, here. Yep.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
that's a good rainbow.
Put your phone up for that.
That is so cool, that thing. Big.
Oh,
Oh, jeez. I'm like, a big trout is going to smash that. Boom.
That's a decent size.
Well, he's okay. It smashed the little Hottentot, didn't he? On the Hottentot. Awesome. It's a cool looking lure. I knew that one would be good. No, I just had one. I got first cast in the next hole anyway, so look at that. Just sitting there. He's a bit puffed, but he's still not a problem. Green Hottentot, seeing as the brown one worked. She wasn't overly sure on it when she put it on, and now she's got a fish, and she's like, yep, I'm gonna go to the green one. Bang. It's called red belly. That must be a US fish that we don't have over here. So she might have another cast in this hole, and I've got first cast in the next, still on the Castmaster. And I've walked up here and looked over, and another rainbow took off from down there, a bit bigger than the one Tegan just caught. So it does pay to have another crack. Anyway, on we go. My cast, Tegan's trying to hook me just to put me off a little bit, I think. It's turned nasty, this competition. Ooh, had a follow, did you see that? Look. This crate up here is almost white, look.
Oh wow.
Albino cray. I have never seen an albino crayfish before. An albino crayfish. That is so cool. Are you serious? A white cray. Yep. Dropped him. Gee, hit it hard. Little rainbow. Hit it and spat it.
Ooh, fish has jumped at the back there.
Jumped at the back.
Yeah, I just had a follow as well.
Did you?
Yeah, he like flipped up into the store.
Oh, gosh, Kingsley. Ooh. He hit that. He hit it and he didn't grab it. Oh, sad times for me. Oh no. Last couple didn't go far enough, so he gave it that little bit extra herbs. Started with a Joe's flies in a white. I'm just going to a Joe's flies in the black. Give it a chuck. It was light and hard to fish with, but it worked. I got a blackfish on it. Oh, yep. He's landed. Little rainbow. Oh, that's cool. Knock that fella off the list. I don't want to hold him too high. I'll just get down there. There's another fish in there moving around. Hold up, babe. Hold up, let me get down and you can have a cast. Yes, I've landed another little trout on the fly. Oh, look at that little fella on the little fly. I won't bother getting a photo, but I'm going to swap up onto something else. Oh, off he goes. I might try a Phoebe. Oh, the Phoebe with a little bit of dizzy scent. That's my cast, taking another cast. She's gone to something smaller. She's gone to a spinner. Which one, babe? Pardon? Oh, so the same brand as the other one. Let's see how it goes. It's heavy. Oh, not heavy enough. And I've got another one. Dropped him. He was close. He was very close to landed, but just dropped. Oh, straight on it. Straight on it. Didn't even have to wind it.
That's awesome. Oh, cute. Babe is 5 now.
Yeah.
He's pretty.
I didn't even have to wind that. I was like, this looks good. Bang. Here he goes. Oh. Stop your kicking. Fifth fish for Pennsylvania, just a little rainbow, but good fun. Smashed this little Phoebe. So I'm going to go back to the other wobbler. I think it's the only thing in my arsenal I haven't caught a fish on. Off you go, buddy. You alright? Boom. Let him go. Castmaster silver and blue. I lost the gold one, sadly. But this little fella is the only thing in my arsenal that hasn't landed fish yet. So Tegan's first shot in the next hole. Again. Looks like a couple of nice holes, but then we have to call it because we've got a fair hike out of here. And although it's still a while till dark, because we're in a bit of a valley, the light goes behind the mountain. Oh, there's a fish feeding in it. There's a fish feeding in it. You probably have to slide down that. Look, see him? He's feeding right there. He just rose. He's risen twice. Oh, might do him. He's on it. Oh, he followed it. See him turn around in there? Not quite in the middle. Oh, he hit it, but he didn't get the hooks. That was a solid hit. So, still your chance, baby. Yep, got him. Yeah. Oh, not a bad trout. Oh, you dropped it. Well,
he's landed.
He's landed, but you...
He's still sitting there, isn't he?
No, he went over. He's still feeding. Stop. So guys, we've called it a day. I dropped a fish on the gold one of these. Oh, did I drop a fish on this one as well? On the gold one, definitely. So they are attracted to it. This fella just hit on it but didn't hook up. Tegan's landed 4 fish on 4 of the lures she was using. I've landed 5 fish on 5 of the lures I was using, making Pennsylvania the winner, 4-5. Sorry Clayton, Tegan did her best to represent you, and we did have a fair few follows and drops that may or may not make it into this video just because of footage, like whether it's clear or not. But like I said, it's still plenty of daylight if you look up, but it's actually starting to dull off down here and we don't want to be walking out in the dark. So we're going to head out now before it gets too late. Thanks for being with us. Guys, please hit the like button, the sub button, share it with your friends, help us out that way. There's merch on the merch store, link is below. So check that out for us, and thanks again for being with us. Hope you have a good day and we'll catch you next time. Bye. Now, this is not a bad size hole, but when you consider this is the same body of water, the same creek we've been fishing in all day, and I explained this earlier, but this is a good indicator. You've just seen where we've been fishing all day. Now we're coming back down here and we've got a little bit of water, but it's tapering out. So we're going to go around here. So we've just come around those trees. That hole's there, I can still see it. I don't know if the camera picks that up. The water's still through here, water to here, and this creek, everywhere we've fished today, has been flowing, absolutely pumping, and boom, the creek ends. That's a puddle. If you walked across here and went, little pissy puddle, there's no water in this creek. What's the point of fishing it? The ground's so porous, and there's caverns and rocks and stuff. What happens is it all ends up flowing under. It flows for kilometers empty and then resurfaces further down the mountain or down the hills. So if you were to fish this, or to wander in looking for water to fish, you'd find this and just go, well, out we go, there's no water here. And in fact it's a constant supply of water up where we've been fishing, and quite a few fish. So just an interesting little fact for you, that this is the exact same piece of water we've been fishing all day that I'm standing in right now.